A year ago today, the U.S. pulled out of Afghanistan. Today, Taliban fighters celebrated in the streets of Kabul, holding victory parades, all marking 1 year since they took over. Life has changed for much of that country's population. Music is banned. Women must be completely covered when they go outside. And restrictions have been placed on access to work and school. Now, when the Taliban retook control of Kabul, for one woman, it meant an immediate end to university education.
That's right. At the time, she was a student in her third year of college. But now today, thanks to the help of another university, she has resettled right here in the Bay Area. KTVU's Mark Sayre reports.
We lost our freedom, we lost our flag, we lost our country, and also we lost our identity.
Marmar Hakim says things were going well for her until the Taliban returned to power. Literally overnight, she had to stop her studies and go into hiding with her mother.
After 15 August of 2021, especially women and girls, they cannot continue their education, their schools.
Hakim's mother worked for an agency that provided help to the U.S. military, so the two were able to get a visa to come to the U.S. But the journey was long, and the life left behind still difficult to grasp.
That is very painful for me, because that was my dream, that I complete my education in Afghanistan.
Hakim and her mother made it to the U.S. with the help from a group called the International Rescue Committee and housing and living assistance from Notre Dame de Namur University in Belmont. The university was the first in California to be allowed to grant degrees to women and the first on the West Coast to participate in the Afghan resettlement program.
As everyone knows, education can only be successful if an individual's basic needs are met first: housing, food, security. By providing these things, we can put individuals on a track to long-term success.
The university has several graduate-level apartments like this one, which are ready-made for families. For 2 months, Hakim and her mother lived here before they found a more permanent housing solution in Hayward. So far, 5 Afghan families have passed through this campus.
We see what happens when there's courage amongst community. Together we can do so much.
For Hakim, she hopes to eventually become a dentist.
I want to study, I want to continue my education, and that is my first step of my life, my future.
The university hopes to expand this resettlement program in the future and is also willing to offer its graduate-level academic resources where appropriate. Reporting in Belmont, I'm Mark Sayre, KTVU Fox 2 News.